So another day, another defeat in the final of Asia Cup for Pakistan and ninth Asia Cup title victory for India. I would blame two reasons for the defeat of Pakistan against India, and if you have watched this video till the end to identify those reasons, and those two reasons are firstly Pakistan's middle order and the captaincy, which is what cost Pakistan from winning another Asia Cup title. And two Asia Cup titles have been squandered by Pakistan, 2022 and now 2025. Pathetic performance by Pakistan. And if you are following Pakistan cricket, T20 cricket from the last 3 4 years, we have been losing matches from these winning positions quite a lot. Even in the captaincy Babar era, where we lost in 2022 and final of the Asia Cup as well. And even against India, we had played a lot of close matches in the captaincy of Babar, and we had lost matches. From winning margins against India. And this was a very good chance for you to that you could have given India a shut up call, the way they have been behaving, the way what they were treating Mohsin Naqvi and the PCB in the ceremony that they did not come to take the trophy, the way they were doing politics in the sports. Easily, this could have been a chance to give them a shut up call. But the PCB players and management, they have allowed Indians to park and come above on them. Pathetic performance and really poor performance. No doubt it was a great game of cricket, but I think it could have been easily won by Pakistan. Firstly, towards the middle order, coming to the Pakistani batting, openers gave you a good start, but I think the middle order made a mistake that on this wicket you should have taken a bit of time. After 113 for two, every batsman who came, he tried to hit the ball out of the park, whack the ball out of the park recklessly. It was a slow pitch. It was not a 200 wicket, and they tried to play over aggressively, and that is where they lost all of their wickets and got out from 146. If they had played sensibly, like the way Tilak Verma did, played the ball on merits, taken some bit of time, single doubles, and waited for the bad ball, easily they could have scored 160 plus, and 15-20 runs more would have definitely changed the game and made it a match winning total for Pakistan on this slow and sluggish pitch. So the middle order of Pakistan has been quite fragile. It has been pathetic in this whole tournament. They have not been able to perform well. Even Saim Ayub and Agha Salman and all of these players. Hassan Nawaz also hasn't failed. Hassan Talat only clicked in one game. So the middle order has been really, really poor for Pakistan in this whole tournament. And that's also cost Pakistan another title win in this Asia Cup. So really, from 113 for 2, you shouldn't have gotten out on 146. Easily, you should have aimed at least for 160, 170 to make it a fighting total. That was also a poor effort by Pakistan. And coming to the Indian bowling, obviously they bowled really well. Kuldeep picked up 4 wickets, but we also gifted him the 4 wickets. And definitely India preferred to chase on this wicket. And that's the thing that Pakistan, if they want to have a fight against India, they need to go for the chasing. So 146 all out. Fakhr and Sabzada was the only one who played well, and Sabzada has performed well against India in all three matches we played in this tournament against India. So he played really well. His place definitely confirmed, and Fakhr Zaman played well, but other players definitely were really, really poor. They haven't been able to click, and really pathetic from the Pakistani batsmen. And then coming to the Indian batting and Pakistani bowling, if you see that Pakistan really got off to a good start. They had India at 20 for 3 and 4 overs, and Fahim Ashraf was picking wickets with the variations. And if you see that in this match, those who were bowling with variations and were taking the pace off, they were proving to be very effective. And Fahim Ashraf picked up 3 wickets, and Shaheen also got a wicket early of Shubman Gill. We finally got Abhishek Sharma out early. Then we missed a lot of opportunities. We missed an opportunity of the catch over Sainzel. If we could have gotten a wicket early, then the biggest blunder was Mohammad Haris missing the run out of Tilak Verma, where the game could have been easily turned in the favour of Pakistan. And that was the only missed opportunity by Tilak Verma. And had he been a little bit quick on the stumps, it could have been a wicket for Pakistan easily. So the calculations were bad, but Agha Salman was also really poor. If Faris was conceding runs, he shouldn't have been given a ball. And I think Hussain Talat should have bowled on this pitch, considering the variations Shawam Dubey, and the variations were not easy to play for Indian batsmen. So I think Hussain Talat should have gotten a ball. He should have had a roll on of his arm, and he should have tried to get a ball. And maybe if he had bowled back of the hand and those kind of things, definitely maybe it could have uh, changed the game for Pakistan, and maybe could have gotten a wicket as well for Pakistan. And because maybe he could have gotten Telekom out, because the pace of the ball was not being easy to hit out of the ground. And seeing two left-handers, Agha Salman himself should have also come to bowl as a right-arm spinner. And what he made a mistake that the spinners were creating a lot of pressure on the Indian batsmen. And Saim Ayub also was bowling decently. He was just not given the full spell of bowling, and I think he should have bowled his 4 overs. And the spinner should have been given a calculation. Another miss was that Nawaz only conceded 6 runs, and you just came a 1 over and you moved him that act. So that was the miscalculation by Salman, that rather than making Haris Rauf, he should have continued with the spinners rather than just doing bookish captaincy that you have to complete 4 overs of Haris Rauf. And Haris Rauf is the main reason why Pakistan lost this match. He conceded 17 runs at the crucial stage. At one stage, it was 10 and over, and that is when India basically got back into the game. And what the problem with Haris Rauf is, once he starts getting hit, he really loses his concentration and he really loses his cognitive ability to out bowl. He was bowling really poor. He was bowling rubbish deliveries, length balls, which are proving easy to hit. He should have gone for the variations. He should have gone for his Yorker swing and pace up front, and which is, and maybe outside off stump. He should have tried to bowl a bit slower, and that pace would have definitely made it hard for Tilak Verma to hit. And he was just bowling those length deliveries. He was bowling those rubbish deliveries, which is what was becoming too easy for the Indian batsman to play. And he should be a little bit wary of how to bowl on these conditions. And whenever he gets hit, he loses his concentration. And again, it was another pathetic performance for Haris Rauf in a critical match where he lost another crucial match for Pakistan. And this has happened before as well, that Haris Rauf has lost matches for Pakistan in crucial positions. Even if he had defended 10 runs, he could have had an opportunity to amend things. And Tilak Verma was the only man who was standing between the Pakistan victory and Indian win. So definitely, it showed that once the Indian openers got out, the middle order does struggle a bit. But India from 23 managed to get to 150, but Pakistan from 113 for 2 have gotten out for 146, which shows the contrasted differences between both the teams. And Tilak Varma, if you see his innings, he played really well. He played the ball on merits. He took his time. He took a couple of deliveries early on. He was not able to hit back every ball out of the park. It was a proper anchor finisher type of innings, and when he required, he was able to hit the ball out of the park. So Tilak Verma played really a good calculated innings, and Haris Rauf was way pathetic. And even in the last over, he could have tried to give Hossain Talet a ball. Maybe with the pace off, he could have changed the game. And even in the previous match, Hossain Talet would have been effective. But I don't know if the captain is playing him as an all-rounder, why he was not showing faith in him to bowl. And that was a really poor calculation by Agar Salman as a captain. So I think the captaincy has cost the Pakistan this match, and also the middle order. And I think Pakistan need to obviously make changes in the team. I think Sam you should be sent to domestic, and I think also Haris Rauf needs to be dropped. Shaheen has been bowling well. Fahim has been really improved as a bowler. I think Fahim really stepped up in this game. I think Fahim can be continued, but Wasim Junior should be brought in this team as well as a pacer, because he's very effective and he can do hard hitting of the ball. Nawaz was good in this tournament. Middle order has been pathetic for Pakistan in this tournament. You can't win just with bits and pieces players. So definitely the middle order of Pakistan struggled a lot, and I think they need to make changes in the batting. Hassan Nawaz can be given a long backing. Mohammad Haris also, I think, needs to be dropped. You need to make 3 4 changes, and I think Babar Azam also needs to come back as a player, and even Agha Salman's place is questionable in the T20 side. So I think Pakistan need to make a lot of changes if they want to win matches in the further. And obviously, the T20 World Cup is in Sri Lanka, so you have to be wary of these things. But it's a missed opportunity by Pakistan to give India a shot up goal, and they have to improve their team if they want to do well. So okay, that's what we'd like. Subscribe to Reports. Goodbye from my side. Take good yourself, and Allah Hafiz.